What is up, y'all? We are back for day 3. Going to show y'all that I ran into another double limit broke team. Um, this wasn't the original setup, so this Chinese player decided to move Fern Diggity and the orangutan. Is it Miss Weaver? Yeah, swapped them and left those two on the side, I think. But I ended up getting the victory. Yeah, that's how it was. Oh yeah. The Misha was there. So this player, male or female, doesn't matter, is trying to figure out a way to get some wins on defense. So let me put on pause to show you the final victory screen. All right, this is the final victory screenshot. And Demicia's version 2 and Costume and Miss Weaver were the only two that fired in this match. So as you see, even with the two gargoyles, the reason why I brought them in was for the stone skin, Fern Diggity. I did not bring in Sharon, and I brought her in to if I got a chance, if I killed off the Miss Weaver, then my old girl in the corner, I would throw the special at Fern Diggity, which he would mana shield, and then I'll throw it would hit Eminem. At least it'll freeze her. So that's why I brought her in, and I still need 3 reds to kill off the orangutan, Miss Weaver. I really did. But he hit hard. He hit hard. I ain't gonna lie. Even with Fern Diggity's special active, you still see some damage. And still got ones up from both of my he fired one time. After that, he was dead. He was dead. So hold on. All right. So, you know, once I got my special and all that, I bust that ass. But he fired first, and then those red tiles came up and killed him. And then I wally mopped the hell out of Fern Diggity, Eminem, and Zhao 2. I think that's how you pronounce it. Zhao 2. I don't know. But the costume version 2 Demetia fired, and then I mollywopped her behind. So slap. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, but it's funny how like these the players that bought the alpha ether offers, they're hoping in some degree that their defense will carry them in the trophy section, like Taloria did when it first started. There are people's defense was constantly in the top 100 as long as you had Taloria, Gravemaker, and Vela. So that right there was a weird thing where you start to see people's trophies. It's not because they busting ass on the offensive side. It's that their defense carried their trophies up because too many people were losing to that big three. It's going to be no different here, where people are trying to put the best defense together with 2 double limit broke heroes, and then they want to see in the leaderboard that they're being carried. I mean, which is fine. It's their prerogative. That's their choice. But I mean, I saw, who did I see yesterday? Vanda? Someone double limit broke Vanda and some other hero. I'm wow. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. All right, let's go. Let's go. I want to talk about something serious, y'all. And the other day, 2 days ago, I was listening to, I think he's 28 years old. He's white American. He's a white supremacist. He admits he's racist. And he's hardcore MAGA, QAnon, pro Trump, that alt right side. Like, and he says something interesting. I said, and the reason why I listen to him, because sometimes you need to listen to people who you're completely opposite with. And he says something. He said, you know what? I don't hate. Did he say black people? Or did he say he don't hate people? It was either he don't hate people or black people. It doesn't matter. Whatever. He was like, but race is a thing and it's true. And when it comes to racism, he agrees with it. So it's like, hey, I'm white. I'm going to put white people first. And if what by any means necessary, I'll do whatever it takes to make sure that white people stay at the top in the position of power, blah, 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 right? And I thought about that. I was like, I like the way he broke it down because I've heard it before in the past with older people, but he's not really intelligent, but I like how he said that because it opened my mind. And I thought about this game. I want to talk something about like with that in correlation to jealousy and hatred. And I've never understood up to this point. I've heard it a lot. People in general get jealous of you when you're doing good, you're making it. I deal with it at my job, but I always thought like, okay, well, that's just how they are, and it's just only that. But there are other factors that play into that. And I thought about what that kid said. He was like me right now. I'm Black American. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I don't think anything that I've done in this game where it's like oh man, I'm stunting on y'all. Y'all suck. I'm better than y'all. Y'all. What I was gonna say? Oh, she needs to be defense. That's right. Yep, I said it up right. Okay. Like I've never said anything in this game since I played. And I remember my second alliance that I joined when they didn't hear my voice, they didn't know what I looked like. I didn't have the Black Panther profile picture up. It was just the blank display picture. The default just shows like an outline of a person, but without no face or nothing. I remember how much love I got immediately. They saw my roster because I started spending immediately. How the leader, everybody was like, "We're glad you're here. We need somebody who's gonna like take us to the next level." Blah blah blah. Oh, bless me. Excuse me. Whew. So I remember the moment. They was talking about like already wanting to all right, cool. Was wanting to do some meetups like as a family alliance. Well, I did that last for a reason. I wanted that hit to hit harder. Damn, my bad. I make mistakes in this game too. um, the moment I showed who I was, I put up my profile picture and I did a voice message. I remember no one normally they would respond to me all the time. But that moment they didn't. And I didn't think anything of it. And the leader saw my picture and he heard my voice message. He went off. And I still have it in the Line app. I really do. And it was weird how after that moment when he found out that I was a Black American, and then he was that, like, everything came out. Some racial slurs came out, was talking trash, was jealous, saying I'm all about money, and I was like, hold up. You didn't say this before you met me. Like, when you met me, none of that. I showed him my roster, my screenshots, all that. My truck, everything was like, he thought I was white. He even called me on the phone. I'm country. I don't know if y'all can tell by my sound of my voice, but I'm country. And here we go. My first L. My first L. And we talked on the phone. He called me. He's from the UK. He's married to a white American chick from the United States, living in Georgia, Savannah, Georgia. And all out of that, the dude was just constantly just saying all kind of racist stuff on there. And the other people in the alliance was like, what is going on? What's happening? We're going back and forth because I was like, out of nowhere, I didn't know what the hell happened. Like, what made this dude just start coming at me? Reds and yellows are going to be out the wazoo. And I knew he was jealous. But then again, going back to what that kid said, that 28-year-old, it's like, and I've noticed it in my career in this game. Real talk. See, this is what I was talking about yesterday. He does one special. Damn near everybody has 100% health, besides maybe 2 that got hit with normal attacks. Look at my health. If the Trevo in the corner fires, I'm dead. But it took 5 specials to kill off Tyron of Trevo. To his one special that did that. All right. So, how do I want this? There we go. Can we get a heal in this mug? All right, he's dead. So automatically Trevo just got that special. They just say, hey, give him 20%. Give him 20%. Okay. We might get the victory if we get some purples. Damn! If I didn't have the double heal, we would have lost. This match would have been way over. Wow. All right, so what I've noticed in this game, when you do too good and you don't resemble or look like somebody else, people do not like it. Especially if you ain't kissing ass. I've definitely noticed that. And it's like, oh, you have a very strong personality. I'm not the only one that has a very strong personality. I've seen some people in here say in this game say some bad stuff and got away with it. Ha 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 ha. Real talk. I've seen some crazy mess that's been said in this game, in the alliances. But I was labeled the enemy. I've heard some things said about me. And they only one person after that dude, that leader from my second alliance in the game, has had the balls to come out and even tell me how he felt, like what he felt. He didn't go all the way, but he just told me how he felt. And it took for me to make a slip up, a mistake, for him to feel, oh, this is the time to say it. And this is, I'm not going to say when this happened, but it shocked me in a way of like, I didn't know a lot of people in the alliances that I was with did not like me. And I did not say anything to them. Like I'm talking shit to them or stuff like that. Especially when you're doing well. I noticed that. Like the jealousy turns into hatred. And it's not just me. I've seen it, but it's weird how people are. And how people don't show you respect when you talk a good game about what you're trying to do and you're doing a good game. And you would think, based off of that, normally you would have a huge following. I thought about that because I just watched a video talking about jealousy and hatred in the YouTube business. How and what Chris Rock talked about in his outrage, selective outrage, like people are addicted to likes, comments, subscribe, like all kind of shit. And this guy was talking about it. Like if you do good, people can't stand that. Because they want to make it, but they're too lazy to do what they need to do to make it. They don't want to put in the work. I don't know if I want to put those blues up into him right now. Well, got to do it now. I have no choice. Too many reds and blues showing up. Dude, them. Dang, one of these about to fire again. Ooh! I needed that. But that can't kill. Nope. Is he a reviver? No, he's not. You only hit one. I knew it. I was like, she's going to hit him. Or that minion's going to do it. All right, so... Can I get some purples? Go ahead and heal. Yep. Oh yeah, we back in business. Back in business. Go ahead. I want her to keep healing because we're gonna whoop that ass when we done with our defense down. Yep. And it's a shame how uh I got this match won, so I'm not even worried about it. How people will treat you depending on who you are, what you look like in this life. Am I shocked? No. Am I surprised? No. Same thing, synonym. But it does make it interesting to see that people's pride and ego has cost them a lot. And whether they realize it or not, whether they care or not, as long as they feel that they're benefiting from it in some form or fashion, they will ride with it. And to me, that's the sad part. And tag on. Why they had to put that purple like that? Can we get purple up the middle? Yes and no. See, that's my point. He can fire twice, kill everybody off, even with his down accuracy. I have to use multiple Trevel specials to kill the defense. And there's a person, Mr. Spock, calling him out, yes sir, that gave the defense has to do more damage and have more health and all that to force you to win. No, it doesn't. Not like that. I don't care if he's double, he wasn't even double limit broke. He was limit broke with emblems. But if I would have faced a non-emblem, non-limit broke Trevel on defense, he hits me twice, I'm still dead. It doesn't matter. That's crazy. Well, if you don't like it, don't play the game. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. That's why I tell people when they say dumb shit like that, you tell them to shut the fuck up. You know what? I'm not gonna like it, and I'm gonna keep playing the game, and I'm gonna keep talking about it. How you like them apples in your mouth? Now what? I can't hear you. That's what you say to them. And I'm sure that's probably another reason why there's people who don't like me is like they want to be able to feel that they can say whatever they want to me, but they don't want me to say nothing back to them or make them feel a certain way. It's like, man, hey, you in this life, there's no again with the kids saying like when it comes to race, it's still true. It is a thing, racism. So he said yes, he is racist. He doesn't hate anybody, but he's racist. So I know what that means. So if he wants to put his skin color above everyone else first, he's going to do it at all costs. But we all living on a planet. This is one thing that gets me. People don't understand that we all living on a planet and anything can happen to you. Like I can treat you like shit, but you can't. How dare you treat me like that? You don't have the right to do that. Like who the hell made you God? You ain't shit. Even with Trevel's damage, the defense down, them two hit. Gramps is still alive. How do I want to do this? Let's go this route. Dead. Go ahead, Grams. Bring him back. Bring him back from the bottom of the map. Bring him back because he's dead. All right. You dead over there, girl. And you too, boy. And it was amazing how that lady came at me. I should pause it and find what she said. And I can't remember what Ray tournament it was. And she was talking shit to me. And, excuse me, you know, came at me about the way my slang and how I am and all that. And I was like, and I know she's from you know, your region over there because of her name and the way she said it. And I'm like, yo, don't disrespect me as a human being. Because when you, so many people in this game fuss, cuss, laugh, talk shit, you name it, but because my skin color is not the same as theirs and yours, it's okay for them to do it. But when I do it, oh, hell breaks loose. That's where I draw that line. Male or female, I don't care. And if I meet them in person, you already know what's going to go down. All right, y'all. So that's probably going to be the last time I talk about this. But anyway, peace, love, and happiness when I'm out. Had one force L today. I will take that. That is fine. Trevel gets to hit twice, kill my whole offense off. Even if I had all three of my Trevels, double limit broke, max emblem, still dead. They would have barely had any health left. Small Giant, you got to do better, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. No, I'll see y'all tonight for the war. Holla.